Good evening. I hope I'm loud and clear. If you can hear me, drop me a one in the chat. I believe this is one of the unique lessons that I and is it? I want to welcome you all to today's class, and I believe it's going to be a super lesson. It will take less time, but it will have amazing insights. So let me kick off by welcoming all different leaders on the call to one of the amazing classes that anybody needs to give time to understand. Sorry, guys, for that. Someone was calling me. Now, how are we going to be able to build wealth with Royalq? The ability and the power to build this wealth will lead you to number one. I'll dig a little bit deep on my subjects, but you need to do the three important things that need to be done. Someone says I'm not clear. Am I clear now? Someone says I'm not clear. Am I clear now? Let me make Ambassador Nix a co-host so that he can inform me when I'm on and off. So now let's in one of my recent past classes, I talked about different coins that someone could invest in because of Donald Trump. And we went through on that class. We went on coin market cap, sorry, on X, and we discovered a coin called the, was it called the, let me try to remember. We downloaded, how many of you attended that class where I talked about Polynex? How many attended that class where I talked about Polynex? I remember when we talked about this exchange called Polynex, and we looked at that coin called, let me go to coin market cap. And we talked about Donald Trump, I remember. Then I opened this and we talked about this coin called Polynex. I'm now just doing some close. I just shared to start with this because I want you to sell very soon because I'm not sure about the future of the coin. So let me start from here. So I would request you that once Donald Trump on Monday morning or evening, I would request you to sell the coin. And I'll be going out of all those coins that are related with Donald Trump immediately when he gets in office. So let me guess. I'll be going off all those coins related with Donald Trump immediately when he gets in office because I'm not sure about the future. Then we stay with coins that are not related. Okay. But now we are gonna focus. I talked about this, but let's give it some deep drive. So I remember we looked at cryptocurrencies that are related to Donald Trump on different platforms, and one of them. Why is it not showing this side? Just a minute. Let me share again. And today I'll be sharing new coins. So if you missed out, it's not a big deal. Okay. I'm just helping those who bought that time. Today I will talk about new coins. I will not go back to those that I discussed that time because the markets keep changing. So you should not develop the fear of missing out. I see it is taking a lot of time. Okay, so I invested personally. I think it was around 400 in this coin called the Trog. Did we talk about this coin? Did we talk about this coin? If you remember, those who attended that class, today I will talk about new coins. I will not talk about this. Do you remember me talking about this coin? Let me see those who attended that specific lesson. I talked about this coin. I came and invested $400 and I have a return of 1,234. And when Donald Trump becomes the president, I'll be selling off this coin and I'll be using this money to do something. Okay. So today I want to talk about different coins also related or that may be related to Donald Trump. But immediately he comes to office, it will be a run over. But before I talk about Donald Trump related cryptocurrencies, which I believe if you come here, we'll share this other phone. Remember, the three aspects of being wealthy, they remain equal and they remain valid. Like I said, number one, make sure you are trading. Number two, make sure you are building. Number three, make sure you are hodling. These are the three basics that we are using this year to build wealth with Royalq. You trade, you build, you hold. There is a certain screenshot, which I think most of you have seen already. And it is just a living example of what can happen in the future. Look at this business, or look at this. Someone says, you are on and off. I'm not clear, but I believe I'm clear. Am I clear? Someone says I'm on and off. Am I clear? I'm clear. So check your network. So look at this example, friends. Someone invested $538, and by posing their coin on Royalq, this investment has given a return of $3,592. I don't know if can we able to see that. It means that no matter how long this person, no matter no how long this person has been in this coin, they have a return on investment of $3,000. Now, I believe XRP could go to $5. And by saying that you buy and hold, I want you to have uh, what we call a sell target. When you pose a coin, come up with a certain price that when this coin hits this price, I will sell. Because it's very easy for this coin to go back to its lowest point. Give me a 2 if I'm clear. So when you are buying and hodling, you come up with a certain price that when this coin hits this price, I'll sell. You don't care how far this coin will go. You should not care how far this coin will give you a lot of money, because it's very easy for this coin to move away from floating profit back to floating loss. I don't know if that is clear also. So as we are going to be talking about different cryptocurrencies that you could buy and hold in your Royalq, it is also important that you are going to come up with a certain price that when this coin hits this certain price, I'll basically sell and take profit. Because in crypto, profit is not yet profit unless you take profit. I don't know if what makes sense. Is it making sense? Profit is not yet profit until you take the profit. So you should not become too much excited about your profitability, because these markets can change. They are very dynamic. So it is important for you to come up with a certain price that when this coin hits this price, I'll basically sell and take profit. Give me a 1 in the chat if also that is clear. So this sits on our second aspect of our business, that apart from you trading using the robot, which we talk about all the time, you need to hold. You need to buy certain coins and keep them. Now, the crypto market space is a dynamic center, and there are usually new narratives that take over the space. And there are usually two ways of hodling. Number one, we have what we call primary sources of cryptocurrencies and secondary sources of cryptocurrencies. Okay. We have what we call primary sources of cryptocurrencies and secondary sources of cryptocurrencies. I don't know if what I'm sharing is creating understanding and sense. So we usually have primary sources. And basically, when we talk about primary sources, we are talking about those sources of cryptocurrencies that how can I phrase it? How can I phrase it? I don't know how best I can phrase it. But we have sources of cryptocurrencies. Uh, just give me a minute. Just a minute. Just 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. I need to handle something small here so that some people could benefit from this call of mine. Just 1 or 2 minutes. I'll keep it short and simple so you don't need to worry. I'll keep it short and simple so you don't need to worry. Let me see if I could. I'll keep it short and simple, but I want to give you just a minute, 1 more minute, guys. This could help me operate a little bit better. Just 1 more minute. Okay. I hope perfect. It's not my network. It's all right. I hope I'm loud and clear. Let me know. Am I loud and clear now? Am I loud and clear? Yeah. Mhm. Okay. All right, so I will share my screen. Okay. I hope my screen is shared. And I'll pick up the screenshot. Now, basically, what I'm trying to talk about here is that as you decide to build wealth with Royalq, there are three things you are supposed to do. Number one, you trade. Trading is very key when you are using your robot because trading will give you what I call daily income. Trading will give you daily income. Apart from trading with your robot, I want you also to understand that it is key for you to hodl your robot. Hodling using Royalq will help you, one, monitor your trades very easily and execute your trades in real time. Number 3, you are able to build, you are able to have community. You need to build a community of people that you are providing services to. Yesterday, I listened to one of the tweets done by my mentor called CZ, where he made a very big statement. CZ is the founder of Binance. He said, if you want to be rich, the richness is in providing value to other people. So I want to encourage you that you don't trade alone. I want to encourage you that as you are working on your business, you make sure that you trade with others. Now, there are 2 things that I would like to emphasize. Number 1, there are 3 sources of cryptocurrencies. Okay, mainly 2 sources. I will base my sharing on the 2 main sources of cryptocurrencies. We have what we call primary sources, and we have what we call secondary sources. Okay. When we talk about primary sources of cryptocurrencies and we talk about secondary sources of cryptocurrencies, what do I mean? Now, before cryptocurrencies come on centralized exchange, for example, here in Royalq, we over close to all these exchanges are Binance, HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, Mexi, Get.io. These are exchanges. They are called CEX. They are centralized exchanges, meaning that they have an organization or they have a leading team that is responsible for what happens on these exchanges. When prices go down or prices go up, they are a little bit partly responsible on which cryptocurrency should appear on their exchange, which one should not appear. They are partly responsible of what happens on their exchange. And so we call these secondary sources of cryptocurrencies, okay? Now, before cryptocurrencies come to these exchanges, before currencies appear to these exchanges, they usually come and appear on what we call primary sources. Okay, primary sources. And these primary sources are what we call decentralized exchanges, or what we call DEXs. And these are many. These DEXs are many. And to use a DEX, let me first differentiate centralized exchanges versus decentralized exchanges. Number 1, on centralized exchanges, you can convert fiat to crypto, while on decentralized exchange, it is crypto to crypto. Okay? So centralized exchanges help us to convert fiat. What is fiat? Fiat is paper money. The Ugandan shillings, the Namibian dollar, the Nigerian naira, the Kenyan shillings, the Zambian kwacha, the Ghana cedis. So centralized exchanges help us to move money from local currency into crypto and from crypto to local currency, which we do not find on decentralized exchanges, because decentralized exchanges help us move money from one crypto to another crypto. But also, the 2 platforms, each has its own challenges, okay? And I just want to talk about a few challenges. Number 1, let me start with decentralized exchanges. One of the challenges with decentralized exchanges is lack of liquidity. That sometimes you may want to move money from one crypto to another crypto or to sell your coin and you can't, because that platform currently does not have liquidity to support your transaction. The reason why we trade on centralized exchanges is because on centralized exchanges, there is liquidity. There are so many buyers and sellers that would allow us convert our money from crypto to our fiat currencies. Now, cryptocurrencies do not start from centralized exchanges. They start from decentralized exchanges. Now, straight to point, different protocols or different chains have different decentralized exchanges. Okay. For example, let us take Solana. If you want to use, let me start with BNB. If you want to use the BNB network very well, you'll find that you need a network called the Binance Smart Chain. And this network that works well with the BNB network is compatible with the Pancake Swap. And the Pancake Swap can be easily used on the Trust Wallet. So you find that when you open up a Trust Wallet, you will find that there are so many cryptocurrencies that you can access. But the challenge is you may want to swap your money or withdraw when there is no liquidity. Give me one in the chat if that's so. We move. So then we go to Solana. You find that Solana has different wallets or it has different decentralized exchanges. And one of them is called Randium. And Randium is a decentralized exchange that allows you move cryptocurrencies that are seated on the Solana network very easily. That's why when we come to coin market cap for learning purposes, this is for learning purposes, this is for entertainment purposes, not a financial device. So when we come and when we come and look for a cryptocurrency, for example, for today, we are gonna look at new coins in the market. Number one, I'll talk about the bio protocol. The bio protocol. Bio. This is a new category in the crypto market space that sits in in a category called DeSci, which is decentralized science. It is a new category, like we have a new category we call decentralized AI. Like we have a new category called the AI agents that I'm going to talk about. Now, usually, money so much in new categories than in old categories. Okay? So when we open bio, which is a new coin in the market, why is it not opening? I don't want to sign up. Let me see if I could dive into the coin very fast. Then and this side I have taken. Okay, so this is usually in every new market, new coins will always perform better than old coins. Okay, so let me just go back so that I could start from zero. But I see now okay, good. So I'll write in the name of the coin. It's called Bio. It's a new category in the market. Like we talked about, usually categories not yet done well can always perform very good, especially if that new category of coins has not yet seen a lot in the space. So that's what I want to dive in. Now the coin is called Bio. It's one of the coins I just want to talk about today. I'm also going to talk about the iOS 222 and show you coins that could maybe perform better than according to the amount of money that is seated in them. Now, to me, any cryptocurrency that has a total market cap of less than 1 billion has a very great potential, especially right now where we have a new market space. Now, bio has a market cap of only 489 million, which means because it has a user case, it is a utility token that has a problem it's solving in the market. It's very easy for this coin to sit to 1 billion market cap. Now, like I've said that, so when you look at this coin and you go into details about it, it's a new protocol. It is a DAO. It's a decentralized autonomous organization. If you don't know about what DAOs are or decentralized autonomous organizations, I usually say that in normal traditional businesses, when someone opens up a company, okay, uh, in normal businesses, when someone opens up a company, the board members of that company sit and make decisions about a company. Now, what happens on decentralized autonomous organization is that people who hold tokens of that specific project, they are the ones that decide the future about that token by doing what we call voting. So also this token is called bio protocol. It enables global communities of scientists, patients, investors to collectively fund, develop, and own new drugs and therapeutics through a network of the bio-decentralized autonomous organization. The protocol innovative approach addresses the critical gaps in traditional science funding, particularly in areas of rare diseases, longevity research, and emerging health challenges. The biotech is a key DeSci economy. It's governance token that lets holders signal support of specific BioDAOs whitelisted of the project. So the project to me has a very good potential. When we come here, it has other cryptocurrencies that are related. It is just a relation, similar coins to DAO. There is this one usual, there is movement. We can dig deep to find what those particular coins are about. Now, this is where I have been. Now, every different chain has coins that have been built on that chain. And I want to take you back to the past. I told you a cryptocurrency that is built on top of another cryptocurrency or using that network is what we call it's seated on the Ethereum network. Meaning that if you want to buy coin seated on the Ethereum network, you will use what we call a landing site. And that landing site for this case, most cases is the MetaMask wallet. So now, because of technology, people could use other networks to be able to participate. Now, these coins that they have listed here, they are called tokens because they are built using the Ethereum blockchain. They would be called coins if they had their own chains. So these ones are here. They're giving you examples, which means that also the bio that we are talking about, also it has the ability, it is seated on the Ethereum network. I think when we check down here, let me just run it very fast. When we come here, you can be able to access this on the Trust Wallet. You can be able to access this on the MetaMask. And you can also be able to access it on different wallets. This is, the name is getting something, so something. This is Phantom. You can access this. But now, these are called primary sources. Buying cryptocurrencies on primary sources, number one, the challenge, like I've said, is that usually sometimes there is no liquidity. Number two is that when you buy cryptocurrencies on these sources, the primary sources, the other challenge could be that The other challenge could be that buying these cryptocurrencies on these other sources also is higher risk because you need to buy many to find a few. So once a cryptocurrency is listed on an exchange, for example, it is listed on Binance and it still has a low market cap. When you invest your money in such a cryptocurrency, you have high chances of huge return. So what has Royalq done? Royalq recently brought these coins for us to play with. And when you open your Binance account and you search for this coin called Bio, I have not also bought, but I believe I'm not letting it leave me out of the game. The coin is called Bio. It is here, it's available, it's at very low prices. And so any risk taker can be able to risk and be able to stay in a trade for a very long time to be able to gain huge returns. You give me one in the chat if that is. Usually, most people want to participate in projects when they are at their highest peak. For example, right now, you find people are saying, can I buy XRP? Can I buy XRP? Can I buy XRP? Usually, you do not want to participate in a project that has overperformed. I don't know if I'm making sense. You want to participate in a project that is at a low point so that by the time it has overperformed, you are able to take a good lump sum of profit. Now, there is another project. It's not on Binance. It is seated on either HTX or MEXC. Let me open HTX. This new project, it's also a new subject. It is called the AI, what we call AI agents. Now, AI agents is the new wave of civilization. When I talk about AI agents, I'm talking about robots that have been built, and these robots that have been built can do what maybe human beings can do. So there are different, let me look at this new list here. Then I talk about my last class, new listing. Okay. Now the pairs are many, but me I've just picked up a few. There is a new coin here in HTX called AIXBT. AIXBT. AIXBT is a new category. So let's go to coin market cap and I show you this new category of what we call AI agents. AIXBT. Okay, now this is the coin is called AIXBT. It's a new category. When we come down here, we can look about it. AIXBT is an AI agent. This is a new category. It's an AI agent, a driven crypto market intelligence platform designed to provide token holders with a strategic edge of the rapidly evolving crypto space, leveraging advanced narrative detection, alpha-focused analysis. XAIBT automates the process of tracking, interpreting market trends, and helping users gain actionable insight. This project emphasizing on integrating various data sources and platforms, comprehensive analysis and decision making. Now, this is the website. This is the platform. So when we scroll down here, they'll give us popular tokens. This token is seated on the best network. Like we have Ethereum, like we have Solana. We also have the best chain, which is the best network. So this coin is seated on the best network, okay? And it has different pairs of local currencies. And when we come down here, I just want to get to its map. I think I've gone so much below. I just want to get to its market cap. Okay, here we are. This coin has a very low market cap that is less than 1 billion, which is seated at $651 million, meaning it can potentially hit a billion market cap. And once it gets here, your returns will be massive. So you can also buy this coin and pause it in your Royalq robot. Whenever you get some profit, you buy more. Whenever you get some profit, you buy more. It's a new wave, of decentralized finance or DeFi AI. And by the time this coin, someone was talking about here, it was 903 million, meaning it has potential to go back to a billion market cap, and you'll make some good returns on these particular new projects in the market that are looking at artificial intelligence. So I wanted to just visit. Usually I tell you, visit their X accounts. I told you, visit their X accounts. Hey, the X account takes me to coin market cap. So I'll just go back. The X account takes me. I need to go to the X account of this particular project. I need to scroll up, I think, a little bit here. I'm not seeing there, but I can come here on community and see if I can find that particular project. So the markets, this project, it can be found on Binance as a centralized exchange, but also it can be found on Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, MEXC, HTX, and still it has a low coin market cap. Now, when you buy, come up with a price. So far I've given, I'm going to go to the last class. The last class are the coins we call the iOS 222. I don't believe, I'm not loyal to any currency, and I don't believe in anything 100%, but I cannot take it light. I don't know if my statement makes sense. Give me one in the chat if it makes sense. I cannot believe in the narrative 100%, but I cannot take it light. I don't know if it makes sense. I cannot take it light. I don't believe in it 100%, but I cannot take it light. Taking it light meaning that I do not participate because this is crypto. But these cryptocurrencies I'm going to talk about, they claim that they provide the ISO 222 services. By 10th of March 2025, banks in USA are going to adapt a new global payment system that is going to shift from using the Swift services to the ISO 222 services. I don't know, I'm not going, so you can come and read through that. Now, there are crypto platforms that are integrating. There are crypto platforms that are integrating this new service. These crypto platforms can integrate with traditional banker systems to easily align with the ISO 222. And we want to ask Google to tell us those cryptocurrencies. Now, they are here. Number one is XRP. Number two is XLM. Number three is XDC. Number 4 is Algorand. Number 5 is IOTA. Number 6 is Hedera or HBAR. Number 7 is Quant. Number 8 is Cardano. Give me a 2 in the chat if my message is home. Give me a 2 in the chat if my message is home. Now, the big question could be, which of these ones, where should I put my focus? Now, this is what usually happens. Like today, XRP went high around 11%. XLM went high, I think, around 12%. Algorand went high around 20%. So usually, in every category, a small coin does better. How do we talk about these small coins? Let me just write them down here so that I don't skip in and I show you something. XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, IOTA, HBAR, QNT, Quant, and other, which is Cardano. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, XRP, read here, and XLM are also members of the ISO 222 standardization. Now, if I want to hold these ones because they will be volatile and they already have a huge coin market cap, right now, I will trade them. Give me a yes in the chat if I'm clear. But if I want to trade, if I want to hold, then I will put my focus on the small boys in the category. Give me a 3 if I'm clear. When I want to buy and hold, I'll put my time on the small boy because he will be more profitable than the big boy in the category. Then I will trade the small boy, the big boy. I don't know if I'm making sense because now let's go to coin market cap. What are you doing in my office? Mommy? Brianna? What are you doing in my office? What are you doing? So let's start with XRP. Now, when we open XRP, it has a market cap of $184 billion. Meaning that, yes, the market cap can continue. But if I want this coin to give me 5 times my money, then the 184 billion must increase 5 times. Now, listen to me. Because in 48 hours, is it Gary Scale or Gary Gensler? Gary Gensler is going to retire in 48 hours. Donald Trump is coming in power, meaning this coin has power for its market cap to keep going high. But me who wants to enter this coin right now, it's wrong timing. So I can just trade and enjoy the profits, but not go so long on the coin right now. Give me a 2 in the chat if I'm making sense. So once this category, now let's go to the next coin. Coin is XLM. But I'm not giving financial advice. It's up to you. Me, I'm just giving you basic understanding. XLM. We look at XLM. XLM can hit $1. It has 14 billion. Meaning, if we go to our crypto profit calculator, maybe what are you doing? Crypto profit calculator. And then we look at XRP, sorry, XLM. It has potential to hit $1. So let's write XLM. Which is stellar. I buy at that price. Let me go with $500 and I sell at $1. You see, my $500 will be $1,038. Now, because it has 14 billion. Now, when we look at the market cap of the next coin, let's go to Algorand. Let's do ADA. ADA has 39 billion. Pay close attention to that. So ADA can hit $1.5, which is Cardano. More than that, Cardano can hit more than 1.5. Yes, mommy. I'm teaching. Please, can you come for Brianna? $1.5. This is minimum. But maybe if this gets more serious, Cardano can go to $3. You see, it also will remain to $1,333. So now let's continue looking at the same asset class. Let's look at H bar. This it can also go to around $5 because of its market combinations and partnerships. It has 14 billion. So when I put H bar here, H bar, which is Hedera, not Bitcoin. H bar, which is Hedera, $500. Okay, it is like XRP, it has potential. It can go to $5, by the way. You see, with $500, this one will give you 6,727. You can lower it and say maybe $2. It will still give you 2,000. It will also give you $2,191. I don't know if I'm creating sense. Can you be able to see that? Are we following? Are we following? Let me know. Are we following? I told you already it's a yes. Are we following? Now, same asset class. Let's go and look at Algo, which is Algorand. Look here, it has a market cap of 3.9 billion. This one, okay, maximum movement. Algorand. Mommy. I'm coming. Algorand. Good market condition. Let's give it a maximum of $1. You see, $1,065. Anna, open for you. Ma, Brianna. Come for Brianna. So you find that in any asset class, the lower boy will always perform better. Let me pick another coin, IOTA, in the same asset class. I hope my message is home. Probably. IOTA. So let us give it also $1 price because markets are gonna go very massive. I hope you have seen the difference. Give me a two. So if someone would ask me, I would say instead of XRP, you could go for XLM, you could do Algorand, IOTA, you could do HBAR. Is my message home? Now, you make sure that you use your profits to buy more of these coins. And number two, I've told you about the new class of what we call AI agents, or DI, or decentralized artificial intelligence technology. And I have also talked about DeSci, decentralized science. I have talked about a DAO called Bio. When you use your profits and you keep buying, you would smile one day. And now the other asset class that could do well could be meme coins that are political, which we call policify. So if you come here and we use we use we use let me try to go back. We come here and look at category. So now you see the category of AI agents. I'm looking at, you see, this is a new category called DeFi, a new category called AI agents. It's the moving category. I don't know if I'm clear. So you find a list, and from the menu, I usually want to focus on coins that have been listed on exchanges. I don't want to die with any cryptocurrency. I don't know if I'm clear. Give me a two in the chat. I always focus on those listed by other exchanges because the group, since it's so when you buy IXBT, it's both in DeFi and it's also in the other side of agents. Hope my message is clear. Now, last but not least, meme coins could do well because of Donald Trump. Last but not least, meme coins could do well because of Donald Trump. And these meme coins, I don't know if you use the website, they will group these meme coins for you in meme coins related with politics. But I'm not a person of meme coins, so you may find that I may not talk so much about them. I'm usually a person of cryptocurrencies that have utility or they have services they bring in the market space. So, number one, so you find that I may not say much about meme coins. I would say I would trade meme coins and I put my focus on cryptocurrencies that have a service they bring in the marketplace. Okay. But for the sake, I will not put aside some cryptocurrencies, but now it would be at least somehow very late for them. But the ones I've given you, they are very early in the space, And I believe the protocol has already a very good narrative. And to me, I believe that most of us would make some money on those narratives. With that said, till next week on Friday, I hope I've done my work. Number one, trade. Number two, hold. And number three, be able to build. So tomorrow in the morning at 6 a.m., I'll be talking about how to use pivot points, Royalq, pick coins. See you tomorrow. I wish you all the best. You can buy a coin, deposit in your Royalq, and be able to enjoy basic, amazing market movements. And when you do this, you'll basically be able to make more money. I want to encourage you to keep attending these trainings. I want to encourage you to take trainings very seriously. And I believe that the future will be bright. From me, you, it's not a financial advice. You have decisions to do anything with your own money. I'm not here to advise you on anything. See you tomorrow on 6 East Africa Standard Time. I have done my work. I may not be able to do any other call from this one. I wish you a perfect night. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow in the morning at 7:30. God bless you and have a good night. I may not be able to continue because my voice is done now. I wish you all the best and bye, everybody. Nowadays training is going. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.